Still trying to find out your name, You got a perfect frame, the mind's a beautiful thing. I'd say it's what drives me insane. What one lust keeps in vain. Your name is so precious to me. If told, I'd engrave it. But what's most important, can I know your name? Can I know your name? Wanna know your name? Can I know your name? Wanna know your name? To the smile that you show, to the feeling from the soul, the cause of what Hello everyone, itsmontez.com, and thanks so much for tuning in. Connect with me on Facebook by just searching Montez Mechanish. Be sure to check out the website, itsmontez.com. I'm very socially active, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. I am also on Google+. All you have to do is search Montez Mechanish. To help support itsmontez.com, please subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out all the blogs that I post. You can find my blog by going to itsmontez.com, clicking the More tab, and a drop-down menu will drop. Next, all you will have to do is click blog, and it should bring you there. Would you like easier access? You can stream my videos in one place by going to itsmontez.com and clicking the video tab. Here is where you can stream my videos in one place. Hello everyone, itsmontez.com. Thanks so much for tuning in. Cowboy Monty is here. He is so excited, as you can tell. He just can't stop doing its like twiddling thing. But today I want to come to you because I have another question and I want to have it answered. But before we do that, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who is commenting on the videos, who's liking the videos, and who are sharing the videos, because this We know already! Get on with the video! We don't care about that. Just go ahead and play the video. Can you please play the video? Can you please play the video? Letting me know what you need. Again, do I have to say this again? Those 3 things. Let me know what you want to hear. If you got something to say, write it in the comment box and I swear I'll address it. Well, you still haven't answered my video. You still haven't answered my question. My question was so simple. My question was why all you want to do is make me be the opener. What if I don't want to be the opener? What if I want to be something else? You see, I turned my hat at you. Getting aggravated with you. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting aggravated. So, I promise I will. I'll address whatever it is that you want to talk about. And those 3 things are 3 key things in growing something. Still again, yet I say, information is powerful. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not very interested in what's powerful. I need to know what this video, I want to know the questions. I'm not interested in what's powerful. Gathering information now is powerful. Now, for my reason being here, it's not to say that I have the best knock on science. It's not to say that I know it more than you. It's to help influence you into whatever it is that you want to do. I don't know what it is, whatever you want to do. You know, I had a comment from Susan. She told me that she wanted to start living off the grid. If that's what you want to do, by all means, go do it. I appreciate people who live off the grid. I actually have friends who live off the grid, and they talk to me one-on-one. And as far as me spending my time online, doing social media all the time, that's just what I like to do. I can't help it. That's just how I'm wired. That's how I'm worked. That's how I get down. You know, it's just something that I like to do. You might call it a hobby, but you might look at my other videos and find that video where I'm talking like, can you make a hobby a job? Yes, we know enough already. I already seen that. I already know exactly what that's about. I seen the video. I mean, to me, it made perfect sense. I swear, I turned on YouTube one day and I watched a lady and she was ironing some clothes. And I was like, what? Ironing clothes? And making money for it? That's what the title was. Woman irons clothes and makes money from it. Blew my mind. Since I saw that, I was like, well, heck,
I mean, I know I got information. I know I've got knowledge. I know things that work. You can check out my Twitter. You can check my name out on Google Plus. Just all you gotta do is type in my name, Montez McCamish, or just type in itsmontez.com. I'm gonna pull up. You're gonna see what I'm about. You will find a picture. I'm not very proud of that picture, but that picture was a while back. This is where I've come from till there. Again, I'm going to tell you, I'm 26 years old. If you want to spend the time to go find this picture, go ahead. But you know what? I'm just trying to tell you from then till now, and what I know now, shit, I'm stepping on it. I just feel like as far as like spreading information and putting people and learning different things and connecting with other people and putting other people into my life and spreading things into that, I think that is powerful. Do I suggest that the internet is going to eventually run the world? Yeah. Does it run the world now? Yeah. Do I think it's a release space? Yeah, I agree with all that. I think it is. But the thing about it is, without the internet, I really don't think people would be connecting the way that we think we and feel that we would. Again, like I told you, you wanted to talk to someone back in the day, you didn't even have a telephone. I was in the Graham Bell, didn't even make that telephone. You wanted to do anything, you had to go by the Pony Express. You had to send the mail out by that way. I tell you, it took you 4 days to get there, and still yet, in fact, I'll still say, people today connecting from any jail system, penitentiary, or even jail, are actually starting to do it through the internet. I mean, just stop and think about that. All I'm just saying is connection on the internet is pretty powerful. But anyway, on to the question from Vicky J. Vicky J asks, "Hey, great video. Question: What inspired you to start making YouTube videos? How many of your family and friends know about your YouTube channel? What do you prefer, Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks?" I'd have to say that's a very good question. In fact, I sometimes think, and I have to go back and think to myself, what exactly got me started inside of YouTube. Um, I could tell you this. The big thing about it is when I started doing my music and creating my music and things like that. It was a big step on what I was going to do to introduce myself. So like I felt like me being able to do YouTube would just be able to connect me with other people that were doing things. I mean, I'm doing music. I'm doing the blues. I don't know if you've ever checked it out. I've posted it right here. You can just take a look at it. I'm doing this kind of feel that's a little bit different. And so, like, when I was trying to bring it out to people, I didn't want to just keep on spamming people and being like, hey, check out my music, check out my music, check out my music. Sometimes it gets tiring. In the beginning of this video, you heard the song. It's really something I've been working on. It's just really a demo, but it's the title of it is called "Can I Know Your Name?" When I was writing that music, I was trying to think of another way. How can I connect with someone? How can I get to somewhere somehow to be able to show them exactly what I'm doing? And so when I started approaching it, I was reading blogs. I write blogs myself. I was reading blogs, and it said that you kind of needed to go about the approach a different way. So like it was a different way for me changing myself around. Being able to present it. Now I do know music, but not just music. I know other things just as well. I'm not just someone that's just sitting here sponging off people and spamming people with my music. Hey, watch this, watch this. I'm not spamming people with my YouTube videos. Watch this, watch this. I'm active. You could tell I've got my social media accounts. They're sitting right here. If you want to connect with me, my social media accounts are right there. But when it comes down to all of that, I couldn't really say any other better way. YouTube was just another outlet, again, for me to connect to a different variety of people, and not just one variety, a large variety. With that being said, I hope that I could answer some of the questions that you had on that topic. Very good question, though. So as far as do my family or friends know what's going on inside my life as far as YouTube? Yeah, I'd have to say they'd have to know, because a lot of my friends and family are connected to my YouTube, or excuse me, my Facebook. You're connected to my Facebook and my YouTube just as well. But as far as them really playing part, they're really more inquisitive into how I'm going about what I'm going about. They don't really understand the fact and the power of the internet. And again, like, I'm not saying I have the knock on all theology. I'm not saying I know all the science. I'm not saying I know everything. But as in fact as being this, when it comes down to doing social media marketing and pushing your content and stuff like that, I could say I know a little bit about it. It's not that hard. All you have to do is type in Google, and if you want to, all you have to do is ask the question and it answers it. But as far as like people knowing that I'm active inside social media, yeah, everybody knows that. A lot of people do know that. I wouldn't say everybody knows it because like I'm just now meeting you all. You know what I mean? So like not everybody knows it, but majority of the people that are around me do know it, and they want to be inside of what I'm doing. It's just that I kind of have to be choice and picky about who exactly I bring into what I'm doing because again, your brand is a lot of things. I'm building an empire. I'm trying to build something that's really big and build something that a lot of people can relate to and build something that a lot of people can connect to what I'm saying. I don't want anybody inside of my group or anyone that I interview or anyone that I'm doing anything with to show any negative light in what I'm doing. You can see I have Amber K, I have Lady D. Amber K is my wife. I have her on my channel, have Lady D on my channel. If you look back through, I have a whole lots of different clips of what I actually do. I'm actually out here in real life doing these things. I'm not just claiming that I'm doing it, I'm really doing it. So as far as like building myself, and is building what I'm going on, I actually let people know what's going on. Now, whether or not they grab onto it, I don't force them to, because everybody has their witch in their way. Everybody doesn't. Everything isn't Montez McCamish's way. And again, I have to relate back to Susan because Susan's been throwing me a lot of shade. She's been giving me a whole lot of crap in our comments. It's not the fact that I don't spend time doing elsewise, because if you look through the videos, I am doing elsewise. All you have to do is look at the content. You can see that I'm doing elsewise. It's not about that. It's just that this is my passion. This is what I like to do. I'm not in an MLM company. I would like to get into one eventually, I think. Maybe you all can leave me some subjects or some questions or some answers to what type of MLM companies you could suggest to me. There are different things I'd like to get involved in. But then again, when I'm talking about expanding my brand and taking Montez McCamish, itsmontez.com to wherever I got to go, I got to be very selective in what I'm doing. And I've got to let people know, but I got to also be careful of who I bring into the circle of who knows. You know what I mean? Like who knows the inside of itsmontez.com, because again, like it's kind of hard to build your company. It's kind of hard to build your YouTube. You call it a company, you call it YouTube, you call it whatever you want to. But still, then again, it's still in something that you're building inside yourself. You don't want to reflect in a bad way. So I hope I could answer that question just as well as you wanted me to. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? I tell you what, I enjoy them both. But if I really had to pick, I'd have to say Dunkin' Donuts, for the reason being, more than Starbucks, I'm into this here. I don't know if you all are familiar with this root or if you know what this is. If you know what it is, leave it in the description box. But this is what I use instead of coffee. It's a different thing. It's a little bit different. If you know what it is, leave it in the comment box. Woo! That's a sweet Walla Walla. I tell you what, I know exactly what that is. I tell you what it is. That's a sweet Walla Walla. No, but for real, if I had to pick, I have to say it would be Dunkin' Donuts. Just because, I know you remember taking your Dunkin' Donut, or a donut for that matter, putting it in the microwave and heating it up for just a couple of seconds. I don't know about you. I used to do carpentry work, and I worked on a lot of roofs and stuff like that. So I'd always buy a honey bun. And I would take the honey bun, and inside the work truck that I would take the honey bun and put it inside the, right there in the front where the windshield is, so the sun could go right in the side of there and heat that honey bun up. Oh, that was good, man. I tell you what, it heat right on up. I tell you, you ain't never had a better honey bun. Excuse me, got a message. But, if it had to come down to it, I'd pick a donut before coffee because I like that product there. If you could tell me what that product is, leave it in the comment box, and I swear I'm going to give you a shout out. I'll make a video just for you. I will do something just for you. If you could tell me what that was in the video. Cowboy Monty, he said he knew what it was. I don't think he knows what it is, but if you know what it is, leave it in the comment box.
You don't think I know what it is? I know exactly what it is. I know what it is. You'll see. I'll leave it right there in the comment box. I'll get the answer. I'm gonna get whatever it is.
Cowboy Monty has lost his mind. Anyway, there are things that I do like doing. Like, I look for that product right there. If you could tell me what it is, leave it in the comment box below. And I promise I'll do something for you. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something just for you. There are things that I do like doing other than social media, but a big part of what I do is trying to spread a message to someone, whether or not it's positive energy, whether or not it's scriptural, whether or not it's something that relates to you and somehow changes you from doing what you used to do into something that you want to do. There's some times where we really have to sit back and think, hey, am I doing what I want to do? Look, you only live for so long, and if you're not doing what you want to do, I highly suggest you find some kind of way to start making some kind of movement towards what you want to do. Whether or not it takes you a year to get there, it takes you 6 years to get there, as long as you start making a movement towards what you want to do. That's the big key part about it. Like, you can make all the money in the world, but what is it if you hate the job? Like they say in scripture, they say, you could give your soul, but what does it profit you? It's not the perfect way to say it. Maybe you might have some other way to say it. I found out on YouTube, people say what they want to say, and they express it the way they want to express it, and that's just the way it is. But, if you look at that and you take it into the consideration of just really selling what it is that you love to do, your soul, your heart, what does it profit you? Anyway, itsmontez.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Right. I bet you want to tell me that that's 4, that's not 3. But no, really, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I need you to do all 4 of those so this circle can go round. So people can know that I'm actually active out here. And so that people can actually know that I'm really trying to do something a little bit different than what others do. I am who I am. My name is Montez McCamish. Thanks so much for tuning in. Are you looking for more information? Read this article right here. I posted it on my blog. Why Bloggers Fail. Powerful read. Do this here and read this there. And leave that comment in below and let me know what you think.
Sappy's just the cutest little deer ever. You're out of it.